Alright guys, hope everybody is doing well and safe at home. Today we are going to talk about on how to change a cell color automatically using VBA, so that you don't have to update a cell whenever it is updated. So basically this is required whenever you share a cell to somebody, or you are working on a worksheet where the data is getting updated, and you need to figure out which data has been updated at the end of the day. So this is a very useful tool, and I personally use a lot during my data analysis whenever I receive such kind of a communication. Now let's begin with a VBA code, how it looks. So there are two options to go into the VBA code, that is Alt and F11. When you press it, so automatically your VBA coding will be popping up, or else you can right click on this particular tab, sheet 1, and here you can see view code. So I will hit on this, and now you want your code to be run into this particular sheet. So you can see the code, book 1 sheet 1 is now mentioned. So we'll start writing a code over here. So now we will change it to the worksheet, and we will change what is expected from this particular code is the change. So basically you can see the first one is there. I will delete this one. So we will be going from this particular formula. Now instead of private, we will be going into sub, right? Sub worksheet change. So val by target. So instead of target, we will be using changed cell. Okay, so let's update this. Okay, so this is done. Now the second line of code, we will be using dim. Instead of okay, so what there is one kind of a update what you can include is message box. Okay, so now in case if you would like to have a prompt whenever there is an update to the cell, a user will get a prompt. So like for example, please ensure the cell is updated correctly. Now once you hit enter, once you hit run, okay, you don't have to run. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to save. Once you hit on save, basically I will just write on test, because you are writing an VBA. It's better to change a file type. Instead of Excel workbook, you need to change to Excel macro enabled workbook. And okay, so I will hit on save. Okay, so my workbook has been saved. So let's see what happened here. So here you see I have updated something over here. Please ensure the cell is updated correctly. So likewise you will get some of the text messages. So for example, if I need to update this as, again you will get this. So this is every time your sheet will prompt whenever you update. So either you can have a prompt related, or you can create this color one. So let's see how the color works. So I will write first dim space this is column changed. So if the column is changed as integer, again it's also linked with the row changed as integer. So for example, if there are change anything, so we are declaring something first. What else you can write as for a better identification? You can write this is to identify the cell. Once you put apostrophe, so apostrophe, this means this is not going to include into your formula into the VBA coding. So once you put, you can write your message whatever you would like to for better understanding and better identification. So now let's go back to the coding now. So once you write dim for both column and row and it has changed as integer, then we will write what change. So column changed equal to change cell. So what cell? We need to see column, and then we will write the same. Row changed equal to changed cell dot row. So this is for row and that one for column. Now let's write with on what? The active sheet. So what needs to be changed? So anything is getting changed. So what we have already declared that these things are going to be changed. So write what changed and then what needs to be done, right? So in that case we will write with active sheet. So this one with active sheet. If our first command, so for example, if our cells changed, the row changed, column comma or changed, close. What we have to do, we have to change the color of interior. So in interior color needs to be changed. So color index equal to, now for the color index, basically we have a set of colors for Excel, which is which I will show it to you. Yep. So this is what the list of colors you can include in your cell or in your Excel. So what you can do, you can choose any of the color whichever is your favorite and would like to add in case of you want. However, I want this color to be 44. I would like it as yellow to highlight because work in progress. So I will write yellow. Let's put 4. Well, then what? So there is one statement we need to write. Then, so this is completed. Then what? Then we need to see cells this row, cells from this row and changed, or colon dot interior again, sorry, I need to write 44, 44, okay, 44, okay. Now this is one is done. Else, if not, if nothing is happened, then we will write else. So enter. Okay, so if nothing happened, then what? Then else cells row changed, and then we'll write the interior the same one. Interior dot color index equal to 44. Okay, so now in that case, and if and we will okay. So this is done. We will give some space. Now we will hit on save and we'll run in case if everything goes correct. Okay, so let's start. We will write H. See, we get it this, and yes, voila. So automatically this cell color is now changing. So for example, if I change it to 6, then let's change to this. So for example, if you would like to change the color from instead of 44, you would like to have some different color. So let's say 50. So let's say 50. So let's do 50 and 50, 50, and then hit on save, and let's see if we change 5. See, its color is now changed. So whatever the color is been mentioned over here, you can use this color as a reference. What you can do, you can pause your screen and take a note of it, or take a screenshot in case if you required. So this is going to be very helpful for you. Now let's do this way. In that case, if you don't want your message box to be printed, so let's delete this one and let's save this, and so see, whatever you change, it's changed everything now. Okay, so if you want to remove this, you need to remove it manually. So after using this, right, so no fill, automatically it will remove. Okay, so this is what all about the tutorial how to change the colors automatically using VBA. So in case if you liked this particular video, then request you to please give a thumbs up. If not, then dislike this video or write a comment how to improve the next sessions for you. And if you would like to see such videos in future, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and have a lovely day.